Welcome to the shop. My name is Chris, and today we're going to test this new dust Cyclone lid for a shop vac. So this is the Delmar Tools shop vac lid dust separator. It's got a 90 degree it comes with, the lid itself, and the hose to connect it to the shop vac, and then use your shop vac hose from there. So all of this is, I believe, 2.5 inch. Fits my rigid standard shop vac perfectly fine. Came with a nice instruction sheet. Some tips for use on the back here. Pick up your own 5-gallon bucket. So I am actually going with a 6-gallon. It's the first time I'm trying this out too, but should be fine. So one of the things I did notice right away is, you know, it stands up taller than my dust stopper. Plastic on it in here, but it's got a rubber ring on the inside, which I think is actually supposed to go like that. So, and I noticed on the dust stopper that doesn't. I have 2 of these dust stoppers. Now that never seemed to be a problem, but maybe that'll help this seal a little better. So you just go ahead, put it on the bucket, snap it down, put your 90 on this way, put your hose on, connect it to the shop vac. So we'll go get this connected to the shop vac. We'll run some dust in it and see how it does. And then we'll go ahead and put the same dust into the dust stopper and see how that does, just for a comparison. So I've taken my filter bag out of my shop vac. So the shop vac is mostly empty. There's a tiny bit of dust in there. Filter has a tiny bit of dust. Nothing, you know, we'll know if measurable dust is going through this and into the shop vac or not. So let me get set up and we'll be back. Okay, as you can see, we've got our dust bucket set up. We've got it hooked to our shop vac back there, and we've got a pile of dust. This is all stuff that one of my dust stoppers already did pick up. So you can see there's leaves and things like that in here, and well, we probably don't want to pick up those bolts again. I shouldn't have sucked those up to begin with. So we've got the 20-foot shop vac hose hooked up. Let's go ahead and suck this up and see what happens. I'm going to do a little bit with this and then probably a little bit with the other tool. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what we got in here. So unhook the shop vac. There is a good pile of dust. Looks to be about all of it. So, and then if we haul the vacuum over, that's exactly what was in there before. Nothing more, nothing less. So nothing is really going past to the shop vac. So far, I'm quite impressed with it. Does everything my dust stopper has done. The Delmar Tools. I'll put a link to it down in the description. Let me tell you now why I think, first of all, I'm impressed. It has done everything one of my dust stoppers has done, and I've been praising the dust stopper for years in my shop. I've had 2 of them, just because I switch the hose quick when one bucket fills up and I go to the other one. One will be going on to my father to use. I'll be keeping the Delmar. But the one reason I would pick the Delmar over the dust stopper is price. The Delmar is, at this point, $15 less on Amazon than the dust stopper is getting it from Home Depot. So, you know, in my shop, 15 bucks is 15 bucks. That's sandpaper. That's whatever else you need. That's the start of a project or lumber. So, and it's every bit as good. It picked all that up. The only clog I had was not due to this. It was that it sucked so much in, it got clogged in the hose, which is a good sign. It's passing through a lot of the suction through the bucket and into out here. So you can suck up what you need. So I'll be using it over the next few days with my sanders. And I'll let you know how that goes. That's what I've mostly used this one for, and we'll give it a little more run through and touch back then. So after doing a bunch of sanding, I just wanted to show that the bucket is definitely picking it all up. It's all going through here. Just like my dust stopper. And I checked the vacuum, none in there. So that is still perfectly clean. So this Delmar lid with bucket, definitely doing the job. Get her back down there. I would recommend it for the price. Over the dust stopper, does the same thing. Save yourself a little bit of money and go with that. I'll leave a link down in the description how you can pick that up. So, and again, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I have more tool reviews and a build project coming here shortly. So thanks, have a good night.